there, and welcome to another episode of Midnight Movie Mania. And tonight is Alex's pick, which is, I'm guessing, a childhood favourite, because
Childhood, adulthood.
because I remember watching this as a kid, and I kind of liked it. But we watched this, myself and the boyfriend watched this on Friday, and we went, wow, this is bad. And not in a good bad way, but just bad.
Mm.
So even he said that, and he's a lot more lax with movies than I am, because I'm a bit of a bitch.
Mhm.
So,
I love this movie.
mm, although I get this mixed up with Coneheads, so
Yeah.
which was roughly the same time. So yeah, yeah. So
hmm
so yeah, yeah. Right then. Um. So before this, I was going to ask, if I was to say to you, Alison Hannigan, what springs to mind?
I mean, immediately Buffy the Vampire Slayer, because
Yes.
that's my favorite TV show.
Yes.
But yeah, she's been in other stuff, American Pie, How I Met Your Mother,
Mm-hmm.
those kinds of things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, let's say it's Buffy straight away. It's boom, Buffy. Oh, I will ask, do you like good Willow Witch, bad Willow Witch, or vampire Willow?
Hmm. That's a hard question to answer because I think I don't necessarily agree that Willow was always a good witch anyway.
Mm.
Um,
Mm.
she really started practicing witchcraft as a way of proving that she could do it
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
almost. And that kind of became a thing, and it made her special because let's face it, Buffy was the chosen one, and all of her friends were
The Scooby Gang, basically.
mortal humans.
Yes. Yes.
And that's what made her special and important. And I think as the series progressed, you could see more of she kind of, like up until that point when Giles says, kind of reprimands her and tells her that she's a rank amateur,
Yeah, amateur. Yeah. Mm. The way he says it, it's
um,
like, oh dear. Mm.
which is fair in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
When after many rewatches, I'm kind of like, yeah, it was kind of a long arc to get to that point where she did become evil.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But then in doing that and what resulted from Giles coming back from England and imbuing her with this additional power, it kind of allowed her to understand the true roots of the power and where it comes from
Mm-hmm.
and how to use it correctly, which ultimately leads to their final form,
Yeah, the goddess.
which is the almost goddess-like
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
white magic, whatever. So, I mean, Eva Willow is great. Obviously, dark
Mm-hmm.
hair, veiny,
Mm-hmm.
flaying people in the forest.
Yeah, although I was getting Carrie 2 The Rage vibes from that.
hmm
Have you seen Carrie 2 The Rage?
No.
No, but basically it's Carrie's half sister, and she has her abilities, but she uses it
Mm-hmm.
for kinda the same way, but she uses it like when she goes full Carrie. Instead of being dunked in blood, she has like tattoos all over her body, and it's all like, what is it again? It's roses and all wrapped around her body, and she goes
Mm-hmm.
completely dual. She impales one of the douche nozzles from Home Improvements in the balls with
Mm-hmm.
which kind of things, oh my god, spear gun right through the balls.
Mm-hmm.
So that's him. He gets taken up, and she kills the bully by shattering her glasses and the glasses into her eyes, and she's, I'm blind and stuff. So yeah,
Nice.
yeah, yeah. It's very 90s. It's late 90s, and it's kind of like American Pie with spiritual powers. so
Mm-hmm.
so yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I would say give it a watch. I mean, it's nothing
Mm-hmm.
like the original Carrie. It's the original Carrie's like up here. This is about here. You know, I
Mm.
mean, it's not the worst Carrie remake. I would say that would be the TV remake from 2003, which is fucking abysmal. So anyway, we're on Stephen King here. How the hell did you get Stephen King?
I don't know how we got to Stephen King, but
Yeah. I don't know. I would say I kind of like the vampire Willow. You know, she was more sassy and sharp and
Mhm.
controlling and such, whereas evil Willow was just out for revenge. She didn't give two fucks what she was doing. She just wanted the revenge. But this vampire Willow was more a predator. I mean, she knew what she
Mhm.
was doing, sort of thing. So yeah, yeah.
Well, like Angel said, it's a more true reflection of her inside self,
Mm.
which in retrospect is, for me, I think is fairly accurate. And I don't know, Willow apologists feel free to come against me, but that's what I think.
Although I will
And I
say,
love her.
yeah, I will say, quote unquote, good Willow tricks her girlfriend constantly by giving her what that herb thing was,
Hmm.
a
Yep.
flubber, I think it was. And didn't she turn her best friend into a rat? And it took her forever to change her back.
Well, Amy turned herself into a rat to escape an angry mob, but then Willow was unable to turn her back.
I see.
Did it once accidentally, but that was when she, again, did something that was for her own benefit.
Yeah. So that's supposed to be one of the big things about magic is you can't benefit from it directly, you know.
Hmm.
And also don't point
Yeah.
because if you get three fingers back, because she's three times fold. So anyway, sorry.
Hmm. We also got way off track with that.
Kinda. Right then. So do you want to take over here and you can do the whole plot summary
Sure.
and I'll jump in.
Yeah. So obviously I don't know if we mentioned it yet, the movie is My Stepmother Is an Alien, starring Dan Aykroyd doing his best impression of himself from Ghostbusters.
Yes, yes.
Uh, Kim Basinger, who is herself, and John Lovitz, who is,
Oh
I
yes.
mean, another person I feel is always just the way he is.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's why we love John Lovitz. I haven't prepared anything specific, so I'm just going to kind of run through like the Coles notes here from our good friends at Wikipedia. Um, Film follows the story of Celeste, played by Kim Basinger, an extraterrestrial woman sent on a secret mission to Earth after her home planet's gravity is mistakenly disrupted by Stephen Mills, played by Dan Aykroyd, a widowed scientist raising his daughter Jessie, played by Alison Hannigan, as a single father. It also notes here this was actually the film debut of Juliette Lewis, who plays one
Yes.
of Jesse's friends.
Yes.
And I did not realize that until this very moment, but I
No.
did recognize that she was in the movie.
Do you want, can I jump in a second here?
Mm.
Juliette Lewis and Alice Hannigan are the same age. They're both 13 going on 14. I was
Oh.
stunned when I thought Juliette Lewis was like 16. Nope, but she's 13.
Yeah, I for some reason think of her as being older,
Mm,
but I do wonder if that's because I've seen Juliette Lewis in more things. Like, I only really know Alison Hannigan from, I mean, this movie where she's a child,
mm-hmm,
and then Buffy, where I
mm-hmm,
saw her growing up as a teenager,
mm-hmm,
and I mean, American Pie. I never saw How I Met Your Mother
mm-hmm,
or anything else that she's done that
mm-hmm.
I don't know about.
Okay,
So,
okay,
but
okay.
Juliette Lewis has been in so many things over the years. Like, she feels like she feels older to me.
Yeah. See, Juliette Lewis to me, I always think of Christmas Vacation because she
Yeah,
plays one of the
the
kids.
daughter. Yeah,
And what the hell's that one with the vampires? Dust to Dawn.
Dusk Till Dawn.
And that's the two movies that spring to mind when I think Juliette Lewis.
Yeah,
So, so yeah. Sorry, I
yeah.
answered
We
it.
just recently watched Dusk Till Dawn again recently. I love that movie. Um, and I imagine not long after this probably would have been the movie with Robert De Niro that was parodying on The Simpsons,
Oh my god.
where they go into witness protection.
Oh yeah, Cape Fear.
Cape Fear, yes,
Yeah.
thank you. I was trying to remember the name of the movie. Um, which The Simpsons parody, perfect, love it.
Uh-huh.
The movie, I did not like. Too long.
I've not seen it in years, so I can't comment.
Um, but anyway, that's I'm going away from the point. So this movie originally, um, the screenplay was kind of put out around the early 80s and was kind of designed as a drama
Mm-hmm.
that would focus on child abuse.
Yes. Yeah, which is
And people tied to this movie at that time were Sybil Shepherd,
mm,
Joan Joan Rivers,
mm.
uh, which I mean, obviously that was a different movie from this one, but I mean, can you imagine Joan Rivers
As the
being
bag.
Kim Basinger?
As the bag. I can see Joan Rivers as bag because
The bag,
I
yes.
thought that was Joan Rivers as the bag. It turns out it's not. It's a completely different. I was stunned when I found
Yeah.
out. I was like, what? That isn't Joan Rivers. So, although, can we talk about the bag? I was calling it E.T.'s dick all through the movie, and William was looking
Yeah,
at
it was
me.
a little.
William was going, "You're terrible." So,
She was just a little bit phallic,
a
just a
little.
little bit.
Oh my god.
Um, it was widely considered to be a bomb at the time,
Mm.
not meaning its box office didn't quite meet its budget, but it's definitely become more of a, I'm gonna say it's become more of a cult favorite among its fans. I love this movie. I've watched it many times and I watch it many more. So, um, kind of run through like the plot here a little bit. So, as I said before, Aykroyd's playing this scientist, Stephen Mills, and he's working on ways to send radio waves into deep space, looking for little green men. Um, Due to a thunderstorm, I guess, and a suit jacket for some reason
Yeah, a ridiculous
being very
mishap.
close to the
Yeah.
machine, his radio wave kind of pings off into the far reaches of the universe into another galaxy,
Hmm.
and that is what sets off this series of events. Kim Basinger, who plays Celeste, is sent to investigate who could have done it, how it was done, because they thought it was an attack on their planet. And she is aided by the bag
Hmm.
that we just mentioned, which is essentially a alien tentacle with one eye and a mind of its own inside a designer purse that glows.
Hmm.
Bag, as I think it's literally always just called Bag. Bag is able to create objects at will, like a big stack of different IDs, huge, gigantic, flawless diamonds, dresses,
Hmm.
all kinds of things, as well as project images like scenes from pornographic movies and
Yes. Yeah.
things like that. Um, and pretty much as soon as she arrives, she's arriving at Stephen's brother's, I believe it's his birthday party of some description, at this beach house. And um, she shows up. She's looking for him. John Lovitz, who plays Stephen's brother, is absolutely beside himself with her because she's so beautiful. And that's when we realize he's also still married and his wife is very much at the party.
Hmm.
Um, but yes, the way she's dressed, the way she acts, the way she talks, the things she does, like she does a whole bunch of backflips, if I remember correctly,
Hmm.
for some reason. Um, and says a bunch of weird things. I think she lights a carrot and smokes it like a cigar at one
Hmm. It
point.
eats a cigarette,
Um,
but it's like,
yeah,
okay then.
but that kind of draws attention to herself. And I think that's probably one of the things that draws Dan Aykroyd's character to her.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I think being a widow and a bit of a shut-in slash nerd, um, he kind of gets swept up in the whole, this beautiful woman wants to talk to me, so I should absolutely take her home and marry her and all of these things in the space of 48 hours.
Mm-hmm.
That's absolutely acceptable. Spoiler alert. She almost exposes herself as an alien on multiple occasions as she trouble struggles with simple tasks like cooking, where she essentially cooks every single item from a cookbook. And it felt very reminiscent of a lot of movies and television shows where, they always seem to have a breakfast, but I never see anyone eat the food.
Mm-hmm.
And this just felt like that times 10. She has like stacks of pancakes. She's got the eggs. She's got waffles. She's got, I think there's a ham and a turkey or
Mm-hmm.
something. There's like so much food.
Yeah, because she
Um,
takes a menu from a diner and it's a menu she
yes,
replicates. I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, it's like
yes.
Karen. So,
I should note this is the morning after she learns what sex is and how to have it from the bag.
mm-hmm.
Um, and she enjoys a slow motion, windswept
Oh
moment
god, yeah,
in
we have to talk about that.
a
Yeah.
negligee, which was, I don't know. So it was weird.
What I don't get, this was a PG in the 80s. It's now a 15 today. I'm like,
Oh,
why? Is it because of that one sort of seduction scene? I mean, because there's nothing
I
in
don't
this.
know.
It's like, why is this a 15? I mean,
Yeah, I'm not sure. I never thought about it. There's nothing overtly sexual. I mean, she doesn't show her. Well, she shows side boob.
yeah, those nipples are erect because of the fans blowing, and it's like,
And so
oh,
yeah, you can see like through the negligee or whatever you want to call it, like she's got cold nips. But I mean, we don't see full
no,
breast or
no,
bush.
no.
Um, and I can only assume that Dan Aykroyd's character is supposed to be naked. He's completely covered by a blanket. So,
Yes, yeah, yeah.
um, yes, morning after she does the whole, well, everything but the kitchen sink for breakfast. Um, and at one point has to go to a grocery store to buy more food. That's when she tries to pay with a diamond,
Mm-hmm. Yes, and then she
which the bag gives her. And then the cashier's like, "Do you have anything?" Oh, no, no, no. We only take cash. So she gives her $1,000 bill.
yeah, anything
Do you have anything
smaller?
smaller? She pulls out the smallest little tiny.
Oh, that's so. Oh my
How
god.
can you not love it? Um, okay, so we have done all of this. Okay, so the daughter, Jessie, Allison Hannigan, begins to become suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just remind you, he met this woman probably less than 12 hours ago at this point.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
His daughter is at first happy that he's quote unquote found someone, but begins to become suspicious. He observes Celeste eating acid from a battery.
Yeah, she's drinking battery
Um,
acid. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Also, she catches her pulling the bacon out of the oven
yep,
with bare hands. She
the
just picks it
food
up
with her
and
bare hands.
it's like, okay then. And she picks the
Although
eggs.
my boyfriend did do that the other day, completely by accident,
Mm,
and didn't really realize until he'd finished. So, so I could believe that that's possible.
mm, mm. Also,
Um,
taking the eggs out of the boiling water for bare
yes, out of the
hands.
boiling water.
Yes.
Yeah. Um, she tries to convince her dad that something's not quite right. And Celeste tells him that she has to leave within 24 hours to go back to Sweden
Mm,
or wherever she claims to be from. And he proposes
as you
because
do.
he doesn't want to lose this amazing woman that he met less than a day ago.
Okay.
Um,
Okay, can we talk about the fashion here, by the way? Celeste's
mm,
red dress with that hat. Now,
mhm.
was that hat reused for Guinan in Next Gen? Because I was getting heavy Guinan vibes from that big red hula hoop
Was that
hat.
Whoopi
Goldberg,
Goldberg
yes, yes.
in
And Star
Star
Trek
Trek Next
Next Gen,
Generation?
yeah, yeah. I
It
was
is
getting,
very strange,
and the
but I
hula,
mean, I suppose that's the intention.
yeah, and the hula hoop
But
dress thing. What the fuck was she
yeah,
wearing?
yeah, I guess it's
Oh,
it's
I can.
intentionally supposed to look close enough to real Earth fashion, but just a little bit far removed that it's just a little bit out there, which
Mhm,
I
mhm,
think it kind of does successfully.
mhm. Although, can we talk about the wedding dress? Spoiler alert, where they get married. That wedding dress was
Ooh,
hideous.
abysmal.
Mhm. What was with the heart at the back? It goes all the way down to the crack. I'm
I
like,
mean, I was okay with that. It was the fact that she had those big long ass sleeves, and I don't know, maybe that was the style at the time,
yes, yeah.
but you're Kim Basinger. You come to Earth wearing your tight red dress,
Hmm.
which you just take off in front of everyone, and you've got your little negligee, but you'll go down the aisle looking like a nun,
I don't know.
basically.
That dress should have been burned, frankly. Whoever designed that should be
It should
taken
have
out and
been.
shot. Because that is one of the ugliest wedding dresses I've ever seen. I mean,
Yeah, it's pretty hideous.
it's like, wow. And the dress she gives the daughter, well, the soon to be daughter,
Mm.
stepdaughter, she goes out, there you go, there's a dress for you. And it fits. I'm like, what? Oh,
Oh, that
and,
was a hideous dress, true.
and Dan Aykroyd's blue sort of Dumb and Dumber suit. What the fuck?
That must have been like from his high school prom or something. That was hideous.
Yeah, and the brother showed up wearing, of course, the tailored top hat and tails thing. And I'm
Yeah.
like, okay then, because the brother's rich, which we haven't actually
Yeah.
mentioned yet. By the way, the brother's house, can we say 80s? What
Mm.
is with the glass walls and the?
It made me think of Weekend at Bernie's.
Yeah, I was getting the Fly vibes.
Mm.
Now when Jeff Goldblum's Fly jumps through the, and also my brother had a wall at his house in the 80s, and it was fucking horrible. These stupid little
Mm.
glass square cube things, and
Mm.
it was hideous. Actually, the John Livingwood's, oh, how's his name? Living room was my brother's living room, minus the piano.
Interesting.
That he had no taste. I mean,
Mhm.
the whole neon lights and the fucking leather sofas, and it's like this is
Mhm.
hideous, and a big stereo system, and the big.
It's like Quagmire's house from Family Guy.
Actually, in in Crucifixion, the stereo
Mm.
system that Clark destroys with the icicle. My brother had
Mm.
that stereo system, and if I anywhere
Mm.
near it, he went absolutely ballistic because it was like £1,000, which back in
Mm.
80 odds was a chunk of money. So yeah,
Mm.
yeah, I remember that stereo. It was fucking hideous. Anyway, sorry,
Mm.
sorry.
I think everybody had, at one point or another, a stereo system similar to that in their home.
Mm.
I know we did. We had a huge cabinet
Mm.
with a stereo system in it
With the double doors,
for no reason.
with the double glass doors. It had the
Yeah.
the record player at the top. It had the
Yeah.
the
You
thing.
could lift the top up.
Yes, yes, and it had the radio, then the twin decks, and space for the
Hmm.
umpteen records at the bottom. Yeah, yeah, yeah. With the
Crazy.
double glass doors. Yeah. Oh God, yeah. Do you just love 80s?
No, but I barely remember them, so it's okay.
Mm, mm.
Uh,
Moving on swiftly.
so yes, they get married, and during the wedding, I believe that is when the dog goes flying because the bag gets angry at it.
Mhm.
and ends up on the dog ends up on the roof, and so someone has to go get him. And I believe that is the point where his daughter runs off
Mhm.
because, or bikes off, I
Mhm.
believe, because she blames Celeste and the bag,
Mhm.
and they give chase, and that's when she is about to be hit by a vehicle, but with the bag's help, makes her in a stunning display of 80s graphics,
No.
makes her
No.
makes her invisible, or the car just goes straight through her and she's unscathed.
No. That isn't 80s. That's 70s special effects. The special effects were fucking abysmal. I was like, what the My God. Anyway. Okay.
Ah. And so, yes, it's at that point that it's revealed to them that she is an alien. She reveals her purpose.
Mhm.
Um, which I should also add, throughout the movie, she keeps asking him, now can you tell me about this machine that does these things? Like, she's appeared on his doorstep, knows all these things about him, like a stalker,
Mhm.
but he still takes her home, agrees to marry her in a 24-hour window. Like,
Mhm.
that's completely
Mhm.
normal and acceptable.
Oh, we have to talk about the sex. Every time they have sex, there's fireworks for reasons.
Yes.
I mean,
Maybe that is a power of her species because
yeah.
they don't do the sex anymore, as we
Yeah.
know. When she meets her, I was going to say overlords,
Elders?
the council of elders from her planet. At
Yes.
one point, she meets to give them an update, and sex comes up, and yeah, they just don't. It's not something that they do anymore because it was messy and
Mm.
inefficient
Mm.
and
I love the
what have
fact
you.
how the three elders are sitting there, Superman style, and they go through the
Hmm.
book. They go marriage. Ah, here we go. It's like you have to be a wench and this and oh wrong century, and then fast forward to the
Yeah.
50s. Oh, you're a housewife. Oh, wrong, and then fast forward to the 80s, and it's like okay, this is marriage, and I'm like,
Yeah.
wow, this this is yeah,
It's almost
yeah.
like the idea of marriage has changed over time and hasn't remained the same since the
Hmm.
time of the
Yeah,
baby Jesus.
yeah. Um, although, can we talk about what saves the planet? Because the three elders are going to destroy Earth, and what
Yes.
saves the planet? A sneeze.
Yes. A
I just love
sneeze.
that a sneeze. Also, they do that weird dance thing with the ha cha 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 thing,
Yes.
and I'm like, what?
From oh shit, what was the movie? Guess uh guess comes to dinner. Is that what it is? It's in here somewhere. I don't remember the name of that movie where that's from, but it's like a guest comes to dinner or something, and it's about an annoying guest that comes to dinner and won't leave. And it's something that Dan Aykroyd's character loves and references, and Kim Basinger's character starts doing it as well, and it's
Hmm.
just very strange. And with the cigar and the hat and the little dance.
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, he's like, nope, killed him. I was like, yay, killed him. Because
Mhm,
by this part, I was kind of done with the movie. I was like, yeah, can this be over now? I mean, although,
mhm,
can we talk about John Lovitz being a complete skis? He hits on Celeste about 50,000 times, even after she
mhm.
gets married to his brother. And I'm like, oh, you're a sleaze merchant.
Yeah, I mean, it tracks.
Mm, hmm And
I know,
he's,
it kind of fits for him
yeah, he's rich for reasons. He just has all this money
reasons.
with no taste because he gets a red Rolls Royce. Who in the fuck has a red convertible Rolls Royce? I mean,
People with penis issues.
people with too much money and no taste. I mean, whew. Although, oh, can we talk about the spaceship or UFO thing? This it's like a I don't know, would you say it as a saucer with a saucer bit goes down and it takes them.
Yeah,
Uh, hmm.
it has the little platform that comes down and it makes it I kind of saw it as being almost like presenting a runway model in a
Mm-hmm.
way.
Mm-hmm.
It's like she has this platform that she emerges from, and I don't know. I kind of saw it like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of just is like independent from the rest of the ship and kind of moves
Yeah.
along with it.
Yeah. I'm like, how does that one work? Hmm. Hmm.
Mm.
So, so fighting us. So, like, says a sneeze saves the planet. I'm like, okay then. And
I mean, War of the Worlds, was that not solved by the common cold?
well, it was viruses. So yeah, yeah, it was
Oh, yeah.
Earth viruses. So yeah, yeah, that's fine. But yeah, I do love the fact how the skeezy brother goes, wait a minute here. They all look like her and he goes, yeah, she's the average and all these sort of dark haired women, all like Princess, whoever the hell it was,
Princess Stephanie of
Stephanie.
Monaco.
Yeah, and he's like, oh my god, I'm going there, eh? And he's having, like, he's going into hysterics. Oh my god, they're all gorgeous. You look like Princess Stephanie, you look like Princess, oh my god. And I'm like, wow, mate, you have no. We can learn about Earth. Because the whole deal is she stays on Earth to learn about Earth, and he goes to whatever planet it is to learn about that planet and teach the
Hmm.
whatever aliens they are about
Well,
Earth.
that
So
would be an interesting sequel to see what he taught them.
that's what William says on Friday. This would be interesting, an interesting sort of sequel would be like, I don't know, uh, if they go back to the planet, say, or they come back here after
Hmm.
40 years and they
Hmm.
go, oh my god, did it so? I don't know how it would work, but
I don't know.
mm, mm. Right around. Oh,
Is John
Barry.
Lovett still alive?
I think so. Yes,
Yes,
yes.
I think so. Oh,
Although,
he's only 68. Oh,
mm,
wow, he's only 68.
mm.
I feel like he's been an old man for a long time.
Although every time I heard him, I was thinking Margie's first boyfriend from The Simpsons. Every time he spoke, because he was playing the same skeezy character, and I was like, oh.
Hmm.
So yeah.
He was also well, I he played the film critic, obviously.
Oh yeah.
Um he was also oh my God, the director when Marge was in Streetcar Named Desire.
All right. Right. I've not seen that
Yeah,
episode.
he was the director in that episode.
Mm-hmm.
Or the director character in that episode. He
Mm-hmm.
didn't direct the episode.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not to my knowledge.
All right, one thing.
Um,
There's one thing
yeah.
I want to discuss. What is Bag? Is Bag the actual what the aliens look like, or is that a robot? Is it another alien species? Is it a pet? Because it seems to be awfully
Not
bloodthirsty.
sure. I feel like it's a creature of their design, perhaps.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, I don't feel like I mean, I feel like their species is human-like just because the when they appear to her, the council, they're in human form.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um, so yeah, I feel like the bag is probably some kind of henchman, I guess, or
Hmm.
something.
Hmm. Because it
So
seems
I
to be
don't know, maybe
awfully.
they just have bags running around
Hmm. Yeah.
on their planet.
Yeah. Because it seems to be awfully bloodthirsty. She wants to destroy the planet right off the bat.
Hmm.
It's like, oh my god, we go here and destroy the planet. I'm like, so there's no middle ground. You just either destroy the planet or don't destroy the planet. It's like, wow.
Hmm.
And she tries to kill the daughter. So it's like, and then it
Hmm.
goes evil and it gets electrocuted and it turns into a giant eyeball for reasons.
Hmm. Yeah,
So,
that'll happen.
although the assistant, Dan Aykroyd's assistant, which I not got his name, I went, is that him from Ghostbusters? That's now retired from acting. Now the one that was played the lawyer.
Oh, I'm just trying to think. I know who you're talking about. I recognized him, but I don't know where I recognized him from.
Mm.
Is this it? There's no picture, so I can't tell who that person is. Do you remember the name of the character?
Nope. Like I said, I never picked his name up, so I was like, okay then.
Um, yeah, there's a character called Grady, but there's no picture.
Mm.
Um, One thing I was going to note, I noticed it instantly when I was watching and heard the voice. Harry Shearer, who is a
Mm-hmm.
Simpsons voice actor,
Mm-hmm.
was the voice of Carl Sagan.
Yes. Yes.
Well,
Oh,
not the real Carl Sagan. It was the voice of the bag pretending to be Carl
yeah.
Sagan.
Yeah. I picked this up on this viewing. Danico's character works for SETI, which
Mm,
I thought was a 90s thing, not an 80s thing. So, because I had SETI on my computer and I used to let it run. So,
mm,
SETI,
yes,
yeah, SETI being was a search for extraterrestrial
intelligence.
intelligence. Yeah.
Yeah,
So, yeah, I thought it was a 90s thing, not an 80s thing. So, there we have it.
yeah. I don't know. I don't know when that was started up, but I do know that Jodie Foster
Oh God, no contact.
in Contact
Mm.
worked for SETI. I love that movie.
Oh my God, what are you, bloody Katia? I mean,
Perfect movie. No notes.
oh my God, I think I just saw that movie, so mm, I'll
Uh,
just let it sit there. I was going to bring up um, the dog. I love the fact how the dog is like the sixth character in this because it's just the bag hates it.
uh-huh,
It stops him barking. It sends it to the
uh-huh,
roof because the dog's buried the bag in the
uh-huh.
front yard. I'm like, wow. And the dog, it's like, wow. And of course, the bag puts Alison Hannigan on the roof, the ceiling.
Uh-huh.
She crawls around the ceiling,
Uh-huh.
and I was going, I take it this is the last vestige of the child abuse stuff because Bag can't stand her. So
Uh-huh.
even what I don't get is why did Bag save her if Bag doesn't like her? So
I feel like that was Celeste's uh I don't know, power,
okay then.
intention, or whatever coming through the bag. I'm not 100% sure.
Mm,
I'm sure that's a plot hole of some description, but
yeah, yeah, okay then. Okay.
I mean, that's going to happen in these types of
Mm.
movies.
Also, I was getting heavy Howard the Duck vibes from this, where some
Fortunately, I've never seen that movie.
oh God, it's awful. Oh my God. But anyway, in Howard the Duck, the scientist in that fires a ray off and it hits the duck planet and he gets sucked from the duck planet into Cleveland, Earth, and he has to find a way back. And
Mm,
the news the thing again, and it sucks in these evil dark overlords, giant spider, fucking
mm.
crab creature things, and oh, it's terrible. Tim Robbins is a scientist, and it's like, oh, so bad. Anyway, but I was getting Howard the Duck from that, so, maybe it's just me. But yeah, yeah. Oh yes, and Seth Green, was he on
Mm.
his knees when he picked up Alison Hannigan to go to the prom slash dance? What the hell that was? Because he
I don't think
seemed,
so. He's
he,
very short.
wow, because he looked minuscule compared to her. She was towering above him, and I'm like, wow, is he on his knees? I mean,
Now, Seth Green has always been short, like Michael J. Fox short.
oof.
Does it say how tall he is? Um, Seth Green height.
I'm guessing five
Oh, come
six.
on. I don't do meters. 5'4".
Oh my god, that is short.
Yeah, his wife towering
Oof.
over him.
Wow. Wow. Although that's another thing I want to bring up. They go to a prom slash what is it,
Mhm.
a dance thing, and they don't show up until 1, 2 in the morning, but they're at like 13, 12, 13. What's going on there?
I don't know. And I don't know. That just seemed the whole that was all very, very random,
Mm. Mm-hmm.
I thought. And that is that when she sees her eating the car battery or
Uh,
drinking from the car battery?
yes, and no, because it's where she finds her in the oven picking up the tray of of baking. That's when she
Mhm.
notices then, and she goes, "Wait a minute, this is a bit off." Although I will say, when I was in college, way back in 2000,
Mhm.
because I went to college for bakery, and the lecturer dared anybody to pick up one of the baking, the bread tins from the oven
Mhm.
with your bare hand and pick it up and hold it,
Oh.
then put it back down again, and you were guaranteed an A. I did that. The only person in the entire class of
Oh,
about 50 people, and I got an A because I was stupid enough to.
well, good for you. If only we could all get through school by doing stupid things.
Yeah, yeah. And I still have the bloody burn scars on my hands to this day. I mean, it's like, wasn't that lovely?
Was it worth it?
No, because I flunked out.
Well, you mean you're not the new Gordon Ramsay?
No, no. Well, he's a chef technically, so. But yeah, I flunked out on the second year. So yeah, yeah,
It was well worth it.
yeah. But like I says, this thing seems to me like it's all over the place. You've got like things happen for the plot, that reasons. There's no like
Hmm.
through this because at the very start it's the brother's jacket that has
Hmm.
gold buttons, and that somehow makes the electrical what the hell it was, and it increases the power that sends it flying out into
Hmm.
space. And I'm going, Kieran, but then use a tin bracelet to make it work again. I'm going, it's gold, but you're using tin. I mean,
Oh, movies.
yeah. And also, it just seemed to me that Tanaka was on autopilot. He was just playing yet another geek character. You know,
Hmm.
he was just. It's the same as Jeff Goldblum. He seems to be playing a lot of scientists in the 80s and the 90s. Even
Hmm.
today, he seems to be playing a person that just spews out technobabble, and it's like, hmm.
Hmm.
Because I said that to William. Who do we have that does that today? And we come up short-handed or empty-handed. So
That is always the same person in every movie.
yes.
Oh, I could start a podcast just on that. And my opinions on that are very unpopular.
Because the only person we had was Johnny Galecki. He always
Hmm.
plays the geek.
Hmm.
Even and Roseanne's the geek in Big Bang. He's the geek, and anything he's
Hmm.
in, he's a geek. So that's the closest we had.
Hmm.
But we come up almost empty-handed. So
Um, like a modern day, oh, always the same person. I mean, Nicolas Cage
yeah, that's true. Yeah, although
is always Nicolas Cage.
that's true. Almost insane.
Keanu Reeves is always Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. I mean, he always plays either the surfer idiot or he's the assassin. You know, he played the
Hmm.
assassin in well, no assassin. He played a I don't know how you do it in the Matrix. Would you say he's an assassin or a freedom fighter? Yeah, so I would say freedom fighter in the Matrix. He plays an assassin, obviously, in John Wick. So
Hmm.
yeah. And ever since he's played Surfer Bros, like in Bill and Ted's, classic stuff.
Hmm.
So, but it just got me
Yep.
thinking. People like Dan Aykroyd and, as I said, Jeff Goldblum, and they're all playing the guy just explains everything sort of thing. It's like, and also Christopher Lloyd, another one, always plays the guy that spews at all the dialogue and explains stuff, and it's like
Hmm.
Expedition heavy. It's like wow, all you seem to play is the same character that spews out the stuff. So
Hmm. I would imagine it's difficult to not get typecast in in Hollywood, if you play a role so well that you kind of just end up being offered roles that are exactly the same.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you look at someone now, like modern day, uh, Jenna Ortega,
Ugh.
for example, who, is put in a lot of very similar roles that don't allow for her to show her range necessarily.
Okay, can I be a bit of a wild card? But she's no wild card. A bit of a hot take. I think she has no range. She is basically this little thing. She's like the geek, but she's also the little shy geek thing, or she's the victim. She has
Mm.
no other sides, you know. So I mean,
I will not stand for Jenna Ortega slander.
I mean,
I
Jinsina,
love.
I've only seen her in two things: Wednesday and Scream. So,
What about Beetlejuice 2?
oh God, I forgot about that. Oh my lord, yeah, yeah, ruined the franchise. Frankly, I'm sorry about that.
It was fine. It
Oh,
was not what I expected. It, it I know this is not the movie that we're here to talk about, but I feel like the thing that ruined it for me was Monica Bellucci's character.
mm-hmm.
I feel like I didn't like that storyline at all.
The one thing that annoyed me was the dead boyfriend, who was obviously a ghost. Now the
Mm,
one tried to kill her, the kill again. She's playing the victim. You know what I mean? So it's like, so.
hmm
Mm. I said this movie went off the rails, not in a good way. I didn't like Beetlejuice, and how they're making Beetlejuice is beyond me. So,
I don't know.
mm.
And Catherine O'Hara isn't here anymore,
Yeah,
so
sadly, yeah.
unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Um, but anyway, that's not about My Stepmother is an Alien. Um, I think we've pretty much covered everything about this movie. So I will ask you, is this a movie that you would watch again? And would you recommend it to other people?
Right, as I said previously in one of the podcasts, I've only seen this movie in about 10, 12, 15 years.
Mm,
And all I remember about this thing was the purse, of course, because how can you not remember the purse? And the
mm,
hideous outfits.
mhm,
And watching it back, even as it says, William, the boyfriend, says this is fucking terrible. So,
mhm,
would I watch this again? No. Would I recommend it? No. Because there's far better 80s rom coms
mhm,
or comedies or what you want out there. This is just not what I remembered it to be. I remember this being funnier and sharper and more witty, but this is
mhm.
just, it's just blah. So,
Wow. Wow. The audacity. I would definitely watch this movie again, and I would recommend it to anybody and everybody who will listen. I I know it has its problems. It's not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but I don't know. It's charming to me, and I maybe my associations with it of watching it when I was younger are why I look fondly on it as an adult because of nostalgia, perhaps. There's worse movies.
mm.
We have watched worse movies for this
Oh,
podcast.
good God, yeah. Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, yeah.
Um, yeah. So that's My Stepmother is an Alien.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
Bing bang boom.
Yeah. Unfortunately, this is not the 80s nostalgia kick that I thought it was going to be. This seems to
Mm,
be like the extreme trashy end of the 80s. Not the fun,
It was
bubbly.
ahead of its time, Jonathan.
Was it though? I mean, no, 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 no. But like I says, if you want to have a ridiculous movie about aliens come to Earth to pretend to be humans, Coneheads, a far better movie. So there you go.
I do love the Coneheads.
So yeah, yeah, better movie. But yeah, so let's wrap this up. I will say next month is Pride Month, and
Woo.
my movie is a little ridiculous Spanish British horror called Killer Tongue or Tongue Girl, as it's called, and it has to be seen to be believed, starring horror legend Robert Englund and Doug Bradley. So yay, yay.
Nice.
So have you picked your Pride movie yet?
Uh, See, I never normally have my movie picked in time to announce it beforehand. And I mulled over a few different movies, but the only one the only one I keep coming back to, which I don't even really know if it fits the bill, was Bring It On.
Hmm. I think I just saw that movie. Do you know that?
It's it's not good. I
Hmm.
mean, it was awesome at the time as a however old person I was, 12, 13, or something. Like cheerleaders, like dancing, uh, gay subplots.
Hmm.
Um, it was great from that perspective.
Yeah, because we were discussing this at the weekend, and Wayne came up with Tu Wong Fu and
Mm,
Priscilla Queen of the Desert,
mm.
and these other ones, and I was like Hurricane Bianca.
Mm.
So, and I was like, no, 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 I'll stick to the one I've got. I mean, it's ridiculous and it's stupid and it's fun, and it'll do. So yeah, yeah.
Also, Priscilla, Queen of the Desert is a just a fantastic movie.
I haven't actually saw it to be honest. I've saw parts of it, not the entire thing.
Oh,
So,
yeah, I that's a very I wouldn't classify that as the type of movie that we would potentially do
hmm. Although
necessarily.
it is a midnight movie, so also he suggested Birdcage, which I was thinking, mm,
It is tw- is it the 30th anniversary or the 25th anniversary of the Birdcage this year? I don't
um,
remember. It's one of the two because I know they're doing a special screening of it next month.
96. I think that was out, so it's 30. So,
Yeah, 30 years.
mm,
That's a great movie as
mm.
well. I love that movie.
Again, a movie I've not seen start to end. So
Interesting.
maybe I'm a bad gay for not watching these.
It's gonna be a very busy Pride month for you. We're gonna have to make you a list.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Anyway, moving on then. So July we're doing shark movies. So I'm toying between sand sharks and what the hell was that one called again? Two-headed shark attack, which is just ridiculous. So there's also a few other shark movies that are floating around, but these are definites because I get my hands on these things because I own the bloody discs. So
Hmm. I saw there's a fairly recent shark disaster movie, shark horror movie, I think, that came out. I saw a clip of briefly that looked very cheesy.
was it Thrash
Um, it might be Thrash.
or is it the Paris one?
It might, let me hold on. I'll know when I see it. Hold on. It was Thrash. I recognize the poster.
Mm. Okay then.
43% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh.
So,
Mm.
mhm.
Because one of our listeners has picked Jaws: The Revenge. So
Mhm.
yeah.
Why we needed more than one Jaws movie, I don't know.
Yes, exactly, exactly. Yeah, yeah. Let alone four of the fuckers.
Hmm.
So yeah, yeah. And in August, we're doing both machete movies. So this will be fun because
Excellent.
we watched Machete Kills at the weekend, and I couldn't move for laughing at it. I was howling at it. It's just ridiculous. So yeah,
I love it.
Lady Gaga with the telephone wig. I mean,
I've still never seen either of the Machete movies.
oh,
I just know the origins of them from being, well, number one, the character was from Spy Kids, which was Robert
ah,
Rodriguez.
yeah, yeah.
Um, and two, when the Grindhouse movies were put out,
Mhm,
which was Death Proof and Planet Terror,
mhm,
they did a faux trailer for a movie called Machete,
mhm,
and it was Danny Trejo and
mhm.
et cetera, et cetera. And that's where they decided to go with it because everybody loved the trailer so much.
Yes, 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 yes.
So it's been on my list for a while. So August is going to be a great month for me.
Mhm, mhm. All I can
The fact that
say,
we're all just talking about August.
yes, well, all I can say is Lady Gaga looks like she stepped off of telephone to play.
It was that era.
I was like, wow. So,
She was wearing a yellow wig, right?
yes, yes, the yellow wig, the
Yeah.
telephone wig. I'm like, did she just walk off the music video and just go, what do I do? Oh, that's right, I'm playing this character, so
Mm,
it's weird. That's weird. It's just
mm,
bloody weird. And if I want to stretch it to September, I thought we were going to do superhero movies, or was I going to call them super zero movies?
hmm.
Now, what was the movie that actually William picked? It was oh my god, oh it was either the Phantom or the Shadow. So, hmm,
Though I'm assuming those are two different superheroes.
yes, the Phantom is Alec Baldwin. No,
Mm.
sorry, the Shadow is Alec Baldwin, and the Phantom is Billy Zane. So, yay.
Mm.
Oh, I remember I watched these when they came out at the time, and yeah. Hmm.
I do not have a super zero movie yet. There's so many superhero movies.
That are abysmal. I mean,
I feel like we already covered Batman and Robin,
mm,
but I don't know that we did.
no, we
I
haven't.
don't remember.
No, no, no. I mean, what springs to mind? Batman and Robin, Superman
Yeah.
4, Elektra,
Yeah,
Barbed
Electra
Wire,
was bad.
Tank Girl. I mean, they're just springing to mind
Uh,
here. So yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, but there's tons. Bloody Green Lantern. So,
Hmm.
what else we got off the top of my head? The Marvels. God, that movie's awful.
I love the Marvels.
Oh, God, Captain Marvel. That is even worse.
Oh, I don't mind that.
Um, what else we got? Thor 2, Dark World.
Catwoman.
Well, we covered Catwoman, so, but yes, Catwoman. Yes, yeah, that's fair enough. I mean, there's Superman 3, although that's arguable. I mean, so, although that freaked me out when I was a kid. That robot woman freaked me out when I was a kid. When she when the computer decided to make her into a
Oh,
cyborg or an android, what the hell she was. That freaked me out when I was a kid. So,
I don't know that I've ever seen all of the original Superman,
all
like
right.
the Christopher Reeve movies.
Yeah, well, William's a huge DC fan. He loves Superman. So must have seen the movies about 10, 20 times. So
No, Superman's not my jam.
yeah, I'm more of a Batman
I
person.
Yeah, I enjoy a Batman movie,
Mm.
but yeah.
And if I'm feeling Marvel, it's either Spider-Man or X-Men. You know,
Hmm.
maybe Captain America, but that's for perv reasons.
Hmm. That's fair.
America's ass. Yeah, well, moving on.
Oh wow, there's some terrible movies on this list.
mm. Yeah, there's a lot of really bad superhero movies out there. So, mm.
I've never heard of some of these.
Anyway, let us wrap this up then. So, thank you for listening. Now, you can follow us on Instagram at Midnight Movie Mania Pod. You can follow me on Instagram at Here's Johnny79, and you can follow Alex on Instagram at
Mr. Alexander Watches.
Writing. So, that wraps this thing up, and all I can say is if you ever see this mysterious blonde woman or even man, and he or she knows everything about you, run because they're an alien.
Hmm.